I was once a celebrated individual, but now I'm just standing by the side of the road like a lady of the night. I gaze out at the crowd and am met with nothing but disgust and harsh remarks. People walk past me muttering, "Get a job, bum." But I'm too poor to get a BBL. The contrast between being showered with praise and now being drowned in insults, it's jarring. My mental state can't take it. But what can I do? After the fight, my legs were shattered beyond repair. The local healer said I'd never be able to crouch again, leaving me in constant unyielding pain. And don't even get me started on my third leg. Everything changed, however, when I overheard two thieves talking about a new recruitment session for the Thieves Guild. In that moment I knew this was my true calling, my purpose. No longer would I be idle of my ideals. The two thieves murmured about the upcoming trial, where the recruits would be tasked with stealing Armenteus Electus's journal. It was to begin in a week's time, at the docks. Oh boy, I do love me some docking. I hesitated. The opportunity was too good to pass up, but if I were to pursue this, it would become a life of degeneracy. I chuckled to myself. I was already living in degeneracy. A life of vagrancy was a life half-lived. And since my fists were no longer my allies, this was the only shot I had at escaping this downward spiral. I turned to Raven Swiftcloak, my last remaining ally in this god-forsaken world, a fellow bum. I asked him about the job, and he slid some crucial intel on Armenteus. "Have you ever studied plants?" he said. I replied with, "Well, I once dated a vegan." "Botanist," he muttered. He handed me a stack of books, the smell of old paper and dust hanging in the air. "Study these," he said. "Learn the plants. Become his friend. He's also a noble, so dress smart." Where the 9 divines was I going to get a suit? Since sneaking was out of the question, charm was going to be the only way forward. The suit had a unique odor, but I figured I could blame it on the plants. "Excuse me."
I think someone is watching me. I see figures in the shadows all the time.
I've always been fascinated by plants. The way they adapt, it's almost like they're alive in ways we can't understand. You have a good mind. Not many people care to understand the subtleties of plant life. You must have a great appreciation for knowledge. Ah yes, I enjoy all things plant-like. My favorite plant actually is the nern root. I love the way it, nerns and roots, you know. Say, why don't we grab a couple of drinks and talk more in the tavern? A couple of days had passed, and Armenteus and I had become best of pals. I figured the attributes of alcohol helped sway that outcome quite a bit. Luckily for me, he also offered to pay the bill every single time. I almost felt bad for him, but nevertheless, Armenteus invited me to dinner at his house, and my plan was finally falling into place. To the pursuit of knowledge. Not many share my passion, but it's refreshing to meet someone who understands. To knowledge indeed, it's what drives us all, isn't it? I gazed into his house, hoping to spot his journal, but all I found was a key. Speaking of knowledge, I've heard a great deal about your journal. It must contain some incredible discoveries. My journal is not for public eyes. It's personal. My work, my research is something I keep to myself, not for others to see. I understand completely. I'm going to get some more wine. Would you like some? Yes, thank you. It was the day of the recruitment trial, so I made my way to the docks to meet with the other recruits. No one questioned my presence there, as everything was word of mouth. The recruiter explained that we were all tasked with
"Whoever brings me the diary of Armenteus Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild."
information I already knew. I was guaranteed to win this. One of the recruits exclaimed,
"Ha! I'll have it before sunrise.
He also explained,
One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
not like I was going to. My fighting days were behind me. I rushed to Armenteus' house, knowing I have a head start. With the key from before in hand, I let myself in quietly. Adrenaline surges through me as I scour the house. I searched everywhere, but the journal, it's not there. No, this can't be happening. I was first. The journal had to be here. My heart sinks as I spot a lock of hair, a distinctive shade, belonging to the cocky recruit. She had taken the journal. If she wins this, my life is over. I need to act, or everything I've worked for will be lost. It's time to play the victim. Wait, she's cheating. She stabbed me. She stole the journal off me. And how exactly do you intend to prove this? Look, ask the local homeless, Raven Swiftcloak. Especially, he saw me first enter. He can vouch for me. It was a lie, of course, but I was confident Raven would cover for me. After all, our friendship ran deep enough. The recruiter narrowed his eyes. Raven can vouch for you? I've heard enough. He paused for a moment, the tension thick in the air. You've won the trial tonight. The cocky recruit complained that they just handed me the win without checking the facts, but the recruiter brushed her aside, his focus never leaving me. Even I was surprised, but I couldn't deny it. Luck was on my side today. Today marked the day I joined the Thieves Guild.